Thank you all so much for joining me on this 90-day journey here in Brazil. I've loved every single second of my time in this country, except for when I got bad diarrhea before I met Amanda's family. I don't know if you remember that vlog. Anyways. Bom dia, família! Today's my last day in Brazil. After 90 days of living in Sao Paulo, traveling around the country, learning Portuguese, and filming every single day of it, it's time to go. It's crazy because it seems like 90 days went by like that. But when I think back to my first day here, and when I think back to where I was with Portuguese when I first got here, it seems like years ago. And then I remember all the things that I did, all the places that I went, and most importantly, all the people that I met. And when I think about all of that, man, I did a lot. So this video is a look back on all the places that I went, all the things that I saw, and it is dedicated to all the people that I met. When I first arrived in Sao Paulo, I had a pretty strong grasp of the Portuguese language, but I didn't know the city at all, so I started exploring. I met family, and I lost family. Then I found out that a very close friend had passed. We think we have tomorrow and the next day and the next week and the next month and year and 10 years mapped out, but it's not. Do what you love. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. But I kept on exploring. This exploring brought me into Paraisópolis, where I met new friends and broke down misconceptions of a place and of a people. I learned about sertaneja, and I filmed on stage with an up-and-coming sertaneja star, Thiago Silva. And definitely some of the most memorable times here in Brazil were inside the Corinthians arena. From my first time in the arena during the tour, to my first Corinthians match, to filming with Mil Grau and Gaviões da Fiel behind the goal at a Corinthians game. Proud to say my new official title, O Gringo da Fiel by Corinthians. I also got out of Sao Paulo and I explored the country. Man and I took a road trip to Poços de Caldas. We fell in love with the coast of Sao Paulo and Praia Juqueí. And we met up with friends in Salvador and explored the northeast of the country. And we definitely can't forget about Rio de Janeiro and Iguaçu, showing my mom Brazil and being adamant about her pronunciation of the word pão de queijo and not pau de queijo. There was so much time spent in Jaguariúna and at Naga. So many road trips, so many times Amanda lost her mind while driving. And then there was Carnival, and that's where it got wild. I got to experience the insanity that is called Carnival and all of its volcanoes. Yeah, that was insane. And I fell in love every single day more and more with the city, with the country, with the people, and with the girl. Thank you all so much for joining me on this 90-day journey here in Brazil. I've loved every single second of my time in this country, except for when I got bad diarrhea before I met Amanda's family. I don't know if you remember that vlog. Anyways, with all the love and the warmth of the Brazilian people, the hospitality, I definitely couldn't have asked for a better immersion environment learning Portuguese. My goal coming to Brazil wasn't to be fluent in Portuguese by the end of 90 days, but was to dramatically increase my knowledge of the Portuguese language. And I did it. And I had the time of my life through it all. Muito, muito obrigado, Brasil e toda minha família. Amo vocês e nos vemos em Líbano. Boa noite.